Alrighty, let's just start it. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome. Today's probably gonna be a short stream. You know what? A lot went on. I guess today, well, more like yesterday. Let me turn this down a bit. Actually, hold on. I need to turn down my whole system now. But yeah, a lot happened today. You know, it was exciting. You know, it was fun. My power went out, and there was a tornado warning. So you know. There's that. But outside of that, everything was okay. Everything was fine. Alright, I have like less than a week. I have until reset on Tuesday to freaking do all my events. So this is gonna be fun. So yeah, let's just do it. This is the worst I've like procrastinated on my events. I still have my things. Look at that. I should just make another overlay for different games or a different scene, because I have so many sources. Yeah, you know what? That's a future me problem, like always. Alright, I don't know. I feel like I'm having a little bit of problems, although that's probably just a placebo effect. You know, I'm sure my computer is fine, you know. Power went out, you know. That's the one thing that kind of scares me whenever my power goes out, is like, will my computer be fine? Because if not, well then I'm kind of screwed. I've got to do Divergent Universe. Alright, well that's fun. I've got 6 days. Alright, so this is a boring event. I hope. Okay, this is a multiplayer event. Hopefully it's fun. Alright, so let's do this. Each event probably will take like 2 hours. You know what? I think I'm only gonna finish this event, and then that's it. I'm probably most likely gonna call it.
This stop is Bellabog Exhibition Area. The next stop is the Cienjo Lafu Exhibition Area. The train is about to depart.
It's talking to me. It scared me. Oh, hello, Barham. You're in for a very exciting stream. Just me doing events. Oh, wow. No way. Oh, my God. I forgot. I can skip. This is an MP. Is this just a bomb head event? Before the park opens each day, you'll need to select attractions. No, not another tycoon. I have 20% charging. Do it fast. How about no? How about that's future me problems? I'll attempt fearless. I actually do believe I can possibly maybe do stinching this time. But I don't want to right now. The only thing I don't know I can do is the first boss. I have no idea what that is. Once the park opens for business, blah 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 blah. Wow. This seems like a very boring event. Alright, start planning. Before the park opens each day, the operation department will offer 3 random facilities for you to choose from. Wow, this is just another tycoon. Different facility levels have different land requirements and area of effects. First is Brazar. Good luck for the third. He is Cancer. Third's not that bad. It's just the third boss. That's just a Night Soul boss. That's easy. Hello, Ace. He's easy. Alright. Sure. Is business... Wait, what? How's it again? Is business booming? Business is booming. I already do not like this event. Are you kidding me? They had 2 boring events right before Fate. I swear to God, everything better be like the most greatest event. It better have like hide and seek and HSR. Night Soul Boss Bro doesn't know. Okay, sure. What do you mean? I mean, it is the first time we fought him in stinging. It's the perpetual mechanical array, right? I even said that right. Perpetual mechanical array. Nope, that's the Dorito boss. Alright, whatever. It can't be that bad. Aside from facilities that earn area points directly, there's also a category of supporting facilities that can provide buff to other facilities. I already forgot what I'm doing. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like this patch's events. There was a spaceship event, which was boring, and now there's this event, which I've only done like 5 minutes of, and I really don't want to do this. Please tell me it's not that long. So aim for 3 stars. Alright, here we go. We'll have a... When visitors pass through the area... Okay, so we have this dude right here. Do you play Mongol Star Drive? No. I had it downloaded. I just never did play it. Hello, Takashi. It didn't seem like that bad of a game. Oh wait, crap. I kinda did this wrong. Ah, whatever, it's fine. I haven't started this event. We'll get started. There's 5 days left in the patch. And we're gonna need every single jade you can for the next banner. My boy is massive. What the heck? Oh wait, I can get rid of stuff. It never told me that in the tutorial. What the heck? What is this? Every 5 seconds, facility within the area of effect gain. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so I just want everything in the middle. Why am I thinking so hard? Okay, so we'll do this. And then we'll just fill everything here. Can I just put random stuff down and just not think about it? Hopefully you can speedrun it and get all the reward events. Hopefully. You know what? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just not think at all. So why am I thinking right now? The question is, I don't know. Can't wait for all the Arsandro to be useless in 7.0. What do you mean? It's gonna be fine. The Saritsa's gonna come out. And then depending on how you build your Saritsa, she may be useful or may be useless. It'll be fine. Alright, so I have 3 stars. Can I call it a day? Can I just call it a day? How long is this going for? This is still going? Wow, this would like be a very exciteful museum, just having a big robot in the middle. I really hope this is literally it. When you open for business, attract one visitor. Is this a facility? A phone booth? Wow, when a visitor passes through this. Wait, what? Sure. Can I just put random nonsense down and just call it? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just read it. Alright, when visitors pass. Booyah, okay, and then begin business day. Cryo MC 2OP. Oh yeah, dude. Cryo MC is just gonna be so great. They're just gonna power creep everything that came beforehand. Like, they're so amazing. Every 5 seconds, attract one visitor with the aerial effect. This effect can trigger up to 2 times per day. What even is going on my screen? My god, a vintage car. Well, we gotta have this. Can I move things? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, I want the thing to be... Okay, so it spawns the visitors here. Okay. Why am I thinking about that? Do I really care? No. Okay, so I want the thing to be at the beginning. Or as close as to the beginning as I want it to be. Why am I thinking? Oh my god. I can refresh. Alright, sure, we'll put that here. You know, I don't care. Star Conduct 203 DPS seller support. He has more damage than Muzuki, like 90% off field. I don't believe you. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. MC is not that good, alright? I was joking at first. I could be wrong, but no, they're just not that good. Unless I read their multipliers wrong, in which case I might have. Wow. Business is booming. Star Connect 203 DPS star support here. You know, at the end, after the stream, I'll watch a video. Wow, I gotta do that like 3 more times and then the extended test. I love this. 32 stars, wow. He's actually cracked releases on that power level except so it said it'd be 300k DPS. Hold on. Let's... What the heck was that sound I just made? Alright, let's see. Hold on. Okay, Genshin Impact. Wow! Culture facility are unique installations to the blah 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 blah. Trace bigger blah 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 every few seconds. Increase the trigger chance and reduce trigger intervals. I don't know. I read their base kit. Or yeah, I read their kit. I just haven't seen the multipliers for their skills and whatnot. I don't know. This is too much math. I don't want to. I don't even understand multipliers. Nah, I'm good. I have faith that he's not gonna be good. Every facility. Okay, so wait. Okay, so we'll have this, and then we'll move this to here, and then. You know what? I'll watch my favorite theory crafter on what he has to say. Okay, so I can just have this randomly somewhere. Okay, I have this at the bottom. Yeah, you're my favorite theory crafter. I listen to you nonstop. Can I do this? You know, you're never wrong about anything. You're always right. You're spitting like facts. You know, you totally like, you know, never led me wrong. You never led me astray. You can't tell me. Okay, please S2 Cyrene now fast. No. I wasn't even planning to go for S1. You know, you're never wrong about anything, you know. How do I want to play this? Why am I thinking so much? I'm pretty sure this is like literally just put random stuff down and then you'll complete it. I think this works. Actually, no, I don't see the multiplier. Whatever. Whatever. Don't pull any characters until Nilux will. Not a trust. Damn, you're telling me to skip out on Himiko Nova? I got 3 stars, right? Oh, wow. That's it? That's your entire area of effect? Actually, wait, you... I mean, it seems okay. Okay, things that say put do get the multiplier. All right, yeah, I see the 1.5. Wait, do these things get? Oh wait, they do. It doesn't matter, Himiko Nova or any character in HSR, they'll last 2 or 3 at best. Like yours truly, fraud level 90999. What are you talking about? Acheron is still carrying to this day. The area effect trigger intervals. Go here and then no. I don't know if I want another flower. am I doing? I said I wasn't gonna think. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Random nonsense. Go. Iron was my girl, but she also went to hibernation until an M Blade saved her. No, I'm gonna just keep saying that. I'm still using a remembrance to this day, and that was like an entire year ago. They're like actually my strongest team. Alright, free to play, yeah, free to play characters, like the bare minimum, would like, yeah, barely last like 3 patches. There's DOT, that was like a year team that came out, yeah, a year ago. It's still kicking. It had like several upgrades. Did you see CMC Kalkek? Your Sandra might be useless next patch because CMC is a lot better. That is just not true, alright? If CMC is actually that good next patch, I will... I don't know. I will play the game. How do I want to do this? I feel like I'm doing this like not the way I'm supposed to. I just don't believe it. That's certified fact. He is top 1% next patch. I'm not lying for you. Finally cooked. You're lying to me. You're actually lying to me. I don't know why I'm believing you. You know what? You've always lied to me. You told me charge attack was llama. That was you know. You did have your guy Miko shown on your thingy on your your page or whatever. Let's see. What's another thing you told me? But there's one more thing I'm forgetting. Hold on. There's one thing. Oh yeah, you told me that, you know, freaking Eagle of Twilight would actually be good on Evanescence. Funny, I was right because I was talking things I know. Uh-huh. You were kind of wrong about there. Eagle of Twilight is not that, like, good. Okay, it's okay on Evanescence, but, like, you need to, like, do so many things just to make it go right. Eagle was good until they effed EMC's kit entirely. Sure, cause what? The 12% speed, and what else did they change? Isn't that the only thing they changed? Is it just a 12% speed, lower multipliers, and that's the only thing I can think of that they changed. Blah 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 blah. How do I want to do that? Okay, so we'll just have or what musical instruments there. Power sense, speed, and extra free elation skill. Don't they still give a free elation skill from their ultimate? What was base kit EMC? Okay, so we'll have that. Actually, I feel like I want to do something like this. For AMC himself, so he doesn't have a negative energy issue. Now he's F. Ah. Robin. Yeah, you're never wrong about anything. How about this? If EMC actually like turned out to be like the best character in the game, I will. Certain facilities can now increase fellow visitors for. Oh yeah. I don't know. I will actually build them, even though that I guess would always be the case. All right, how about this? I will triple. You know what? I will min max EMC or wait, not EMC. Cryo main traveler. All right, I will triple crown them. I will give them a 5-star weapon, even though I'm pretty sure they get their own weapon. I will min max them. I'll use every synthifying elixir that I have. I'll use you know what? I'll use like 30 of my fragile resin on just them alone. Be fair, if you have Sandrum Sig, then she might be better than CMC if you can't max CMC in a single patch. How about you can't crown your own Saritsa? You know what? I was most likely going to do that either way. I was just going to leave her at 999. Now, I'll actually show CMC some love. I'll triple crown. I'll spend fragile resin on them. I'll min-max them. I'll spend all my sanctifying elixirs. Okay, maybe not all of them, because you can only do like 2 per patch. I'll make a team around them. Go check yourself. I'm not lying. That's when they come out, though. Also, you said like what? 200? Yeah, 200 K. Oh, DPS, so that's damage per second. So 200K per second. Is that good? That is good, but like... Do they have any like big bursts? Cause like, yeah, Mavika and Skirt have like... Yeah, they're like on terms of like DPS, that's like on their level. But they also have like some like big burst ability that they can use. You need to explore CNC to max. That's somewhat of a hassle. I looked at their cons. Unless they changed. Okay, first one's elemental energy. Honestly, whatever. Second one is current active character gets 200 elemental mastery. Actually, no, it's not even 200 elemental mastery. It's 180, which is like... Oh, wait, no, it's not. Wait. Okay, 60 elemental mastery is increased by 60 seconds, or 60 for 5 seconds. Okay, it is 180. The duration of Frost Pierce Star is increased by 25%. That's honestly like whatever. What is that, their skill? Okay, that just makes it 100% uptime, even though it's like only 3 seconds downtime. I guess. Whatever makes it 100% uptime. Every stack Frost Glow consumes when blah 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 blah. And 40% increase to Stellar Glimmer damage. Unless that all got changed. Mav is 155 and Skur is 135 or 140. Nah. Yeah, but Avmarika's burst almost hitting 1,000,000 on first hit. CMC's 200k but has cons, doesn't buff him. Cons are first stellar support CMC, his base kill is almost 200k. You know what? I don't. You know what? Yeah. You know what? I'll build him. You know what? I'll prepare right now for the bare minimum. If I'm not impressed by bare minimum CMC, because I have like Mav for like bare minimum for a while where, yeah, I didn't even have her skills level up. She was still doing damage. Okay, you know what? Enough of that. How do you do this? Increase, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I want visitor, I want these things to be at the beginning, right? Okay, we'll have this here. I'll have this here. Okay, there was a piano. You can't prepare, he needs all the new mats and his own weapon. I can prepare a little bit. Kind of. At least I don't need to level them up to 80. Why does it sell? I can put this down here. Actually, put this, yeah, why not? I'll wait because next week is V3. That's a big one. Alright, so what you're saying is Hoya could actually just, like, nerf my boy. They could neuter my boy. Just put him in the ground. Okay, why am I could literally just have this on auto. Why am I talking? This is probably why it takes me forever to do events. Look, guys, they're kissing. I think they will nerf him to below Sandrum, I'm sure. Wouldn't that still be kind of good? Like, how far below Sandro? Sure. Oh wait, I should have. You know what? Yeah. You know what? We'll have a bird here. Next patch Sandro is 200k DPS and CMC is 203 DPS. So like 180. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Whatever. I can't have anything here. Okay, I feel like, yeah, wait. But, although these violins, I'm pretty sure, are buffed by a bird. So... Oh, wait, was this facility buffed by a bird? Actually, no, wait, now it's... What? Like 160k in my opinion, I can't see him on 180k. Also, they will buff his build and giga nerf his DPS build. Alright, we will see. What? Oh shoot, wait. Wait, 7.0, okay, so there's 14 days left in this patch, I think, or half the patch. And then we have another 20 days, so what, like... About a month until 7.0? And what... Yeah, when do they usually just stop making changes? Yeah, you said V3, or I don't know if you said V3, but like, yeah, usually version 3 is like the big changes. Oh, I don't want to do this. When visitors pass through the area, the effect of 5 punch line. Whenever they do changes one day before release of the update, they did it before. Damn, really? Guess we'll have this. What does this even do? I don't know if these things are buffing it, but I guess why not? Go up! Why aren't you going up? Stupid mouse. Wow. I want more things spread out then. They cut 100 EM from Nerfer before it released and cut Bino's all-winner reaction from 14 to 7%. Before release, like before, like day one, like. So it was like one day before the release, and then they just did all that change. Damn, I never knew that. They buffed Miko one day before release. They did? Damn, and people were still saying she was horrible. Wait, do I want more punchline when visitors pass through the area of effect? What does this thing ever do? I mean, is it helping me out? I don't know. If you skip Miko, GG, cause you're cooked. It will be fine. Why would they have a character be that good that was released like in 2.x? Like, they're just gonna release another character. Next patch, Miko's getting more stronger, like 1.2 million sub DPS. There will be more characters. This is Hoyo we're talking about. Sure. They're just gonna... Oh, wait, my internet just died. Alright, I don't know if my internet's fine. I guess this event's too much to handle. They're 100% gonna release another character that just does, like, way better. $420. I want the ability, dude. Okay, so I want... Wait, what? Alright, so I want Imagine. Wait, what? Why aren't these things... Wait, I don't understand. Wait, did I just... Whatever! I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. X2 supports are weaker than Miko, so they need to release 3 more supports to Park Group, the new one, then Park Group Miko, but then people would use those brilliant supports with Miko. So what you're saying is we're most likely gonna need the full team just to Park Group Miko. And besides, it's only Stellar Conduct. We still got a Stellar Swirl and then Stellar Dendro or whatever. You know what? I'm so done with this event. I think I'm literally just gonna put the ones that make visitors pass. basically, yeah. See? They're just gonna do a zombie. They're just gonna make Dendro plus Cryo be the most broken reaction in the game. Actually, do I even want these things in the back? Because, yeah, they just will increase my punch line. Is that the event? Am I done? I guess I still gotta do endless. But why? I just need like 36 stars. How much do I have? Wait, am I done? Am I done? Is this event over? Is the event over? Is the event over? I'm seeing all the I basically got all the limited time rewards. Okay, so that's oh wait, complete weeks 1 objective operational objective in extended test. Oh wait. Wait, does that even give me Jade? That doesn't even give me Jade. All right, we're over. It's Jover. But what if I want this? What even is this? Nihili characters. Does it even map for anyone? Oh wait, Blade. What that 4 refined ether and that 2,000 credits. Or wait, it's 20,000 credits. I need it. Wait, what? Why can't I can't click on that. Oh, there we go. Week 1 of day 1. Alright, I'll complete week 1. 4 business days. Damn. Can I fail this? Oh wait, I probably want the duck in the middle. I don't understand this. I need facilities right beside those things, right? So they're kind of not doing anything because there's nothing really beside them. Alright, so that's week 1 done, right? That's event done. That only took me like 40 minutes. Although, to be fair, I was kind of yapping for a lot of them. Alright, hold on. I want to test something now. I'll probably stream for another half an hour. All we gotta do is do the spaceship one, which I kind of don't like. That, you know what? In terms of stuff, at least the spaceship, or yeah, at least that one was like not fun, but you know, I don't know. I didn't want to rip my eye sockets out. Why is there a timer? Oh wait, that's part of my script. Oh, wait a second. Can I change this just by here? If I do this. Alright, whatever. Skirt or Mav? Skirt or Mav? I guess Skirt does more DPS. Actually, although Alright, the thing. Wait, hold on. I just realized the thing about Crowd Main Traveler is that their damage skilling is capped out, right? Yeah, so C6 signature, or yeah, signature 5-star weapon. But meanwhile, with every other 5-star, you could literally get their cons, get their signature, and get their supports. But you know what? If you're saying the thing you're saying is true, and that Cryo or yeah, is that Traveler is on like a 5-star. Is actually doing 5-star damage. And sure. Alright, so skirt.
I'm never late. Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Well, kind of a bit biased.
Ready to spice things up.
But CMC will also maybe would like a team. I feel like the game's quiet. I even turned it up. Because I don't have it. Alright. You know what? Spiral Abyss. We got full energy. You know what? We'll get half. Alright, let's see.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Get to work. A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor. Busted. Another star goes out. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Fulfill our pact. Lolling. These pop goose on the loose. A little extinguished. Mine to wield.
Why do I feel like I'm messing up my rotation so badly?
Here comes the catch. Show no mercy. You two. Off to the creek. Fearless. Into the void.
Alright, 100k DPS, highest hit was 233. Is there a way I can just like wait elements, I guess damage graph? DPS grave. I don't know, this thing is like level 100. I'm pretty sure it's got some res. Damn. Alright. That's not a very good tester because we still need to see how EMC performs there. Alright, that was 6 like million, I think. Alright, let's test out our different team. I guess second strongest, or maybe it's actually his first strongest. Also, really not that good of testing since I actually like need to do multiple testings. I'm testing this when you're not here, so you can't make fun of me. What? Let's across Teyvat. Damn, what has Genshin become? Look at these AI thumbnails. You know, Fortnite's probably like this too. Actually, Fortnite was kind of, it was like, you know what? Fortnite creative was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. A little Mara bug. Alright, well, we're not testing this team out.
Anytime, any place.
Okay, fun fact about this team. It still needs a lot of work. Am I gonna put the work into it? No.
Let's get this over with.
Make sure to keep up. Let's get started.
Okay, I technically don't need Mavika's thing.
Rise with us.
Quick as a flash. Lights out. You can't run.
Pyroclastic surge.
Bring it. Faster, stronger. Shiver. Judgment.
Light of the blazing sun.
I already forgot my freaking rotation.
Yeah. Rev the engines.
I think it was.
On my hook. You can't run.
How do I not have your burst?
Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Okay, I guess this maybe is my strongest team.
Try and stop me. Incinerate.
Alright, highest hit was 824,000. I think my skirt can definitely catch up to this. Alright, DPS was 110. Total damage was 6.6. Wait, is that million? Yeah, it is million. And the highest hit was 824,000. I can get that to a billion or a million.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
I tested this and then I went to the Spiral Abyss. I'm doing like less damage in Spiral Abyss. Well, I think some of the enemies just have like stupid elemental resistance that the game just doesn't tell you that they have. Or maybe the game does tell you that they have it. I'm just stupid.
Chivalry will never die.
Who's our target this time?
Alright,
Sure.
let's do old. Let's see how Old Reliable fares up. I've already done this many times.
Go!
Actually, hold on. You know what? Let's do 1 HP. Why not?
Stabilize.
Things are about to get dicey. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
I love it when Sacrificial doesn't proc. I love it when that happens too.
Gather.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Rain cutter. See?
Hold on, let's restart it. I guess I'll build stacking the old-fashioned way. That is taking too long. I need more damage to myself. You know what? Hold on. Guess one of these and then one skill should do it. Okay, then we wait for that. Wait, can I add energy? Let's do this in the natural sense. What? Oh my god. It's because I did freaking restart. Oh, you know, okay, let's just do it.
Solidify.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Huh?
Dude, why is it eating my inputs? I hate this game.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Streamer made. This is kind of why I didn't want to invest in my Hotel team.
Rain outlines your fate. Cross over.
I feel like that's respectable. Damn, 72,000 DPS. 4.3 million. Hootao. Do something. It's alright, you'll get a buff. Alright, now we just wait for EMC to come out. Why do I keep calling Cryo main traveler? CMT, wait. Wait, Cryo main character. Or whatever. Alright, back to HSR we do. I think I'm gonna stream for like 45 or you know what, 30 more minutes. Damn, I think my friend wants to play. Nah, it's fine. We can play over the weekend. What the heck is that sound? 500 Primo Gems, or 500 Jade, wow. 1,000 Jade! No wonder this event is so boring, it takes forever.
Saving progress. Next time.
Wow. Limited Showdown. Okay, so as long as I... Okay, so just 2 more. So yeah, I should just buy the new thing, use it, and then just do its upgrade. Oh no, the stone's shrinking. Obtain 1 piece of equipment. I can sell this, right? I don't think I saw the thumbs up. Wow, such amazing gameplay. I loved doing this the first time around. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy equipment, go to a crash site, and then buy equipment, and then I'm only gonna go for thumbs ups. Dude, I still gotta do Divergent Universe. I still gotta do freaking everything. Oh no, the storm's shrinking. A real gaming. Does anyone even know how to see me fight? A subwoofer. Enhanced platforms. Oh no, am I gonna lose? Oh, okay, no, we're fine. Do 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 do. Dude, this patch, oh my god. I'll be honest, I really didn't like this patch. I feel like the only important thing was like M Blade and then I guess like Cyrene and Finan. That's literally it. Everything else was kind of just cheeks. Who needs a hail? Actually, I probably needed health. Nah, we're fine. You know, I'll just have it. I'll keep that once I get my last law, and once I... Okay, yeah, I'll just equip it. Install. Alright, looks like I'm selling it. What did I advance? Core level up. So do I have a burning build? Is that why like I do little damage at the beginning? That's my build. GG, see you in the losers bracket. Almost have 6-7 in my UID. Why? I have 7-6. Purchase level 3 equipment. I can't buy it. Oh wait, hold on. I can sell this. What's got a thumbs up? I don't know how good this was. We'll replace this because I don't know. I don't like the look of this. Yeah. We've got that's a painted like tablet or whatever, right? We got a jar of stars. We got a bag of chips. We got a hard drive. We got a book. And then we got the rest of the nonsense. We got a spray can and then some headphones. A flat top brush. Damn. Oh, top 20. I don't have that no more. I sold it. Oh my god, I hate this game. The one thing I sold, it gives me the upgrade. Upgrade all equipment to 3 stars. Don't I already have everything to 3 stars? I think that's why it was grayed out. Because, yeah. You know, it's fine. I'm handicapping myself. Oh no, a shield build. Whatever will I do. So I was a prey all along? You sure were, Asheville. You sure will. You sure will. You sure were. Now, you know what that thing about you saying that characters get paracraft after like 1 patches? There's Sunday, you know. Everyone's still like, you know. You know, sure, why not? We'll buy the cake. There's DOT. Let's see. I guess there's Nova Flare characters, although they're kind of like new characters. Let's see. There's Sparkle, although she got Nova Flare. Who's a character I have that's not like super omega like invested? I'm trying to think. On the playoff. Do I need to do the playoff? I don't. Alright, we're done, right? Damn, who's that last ship? Okay, Dahlia's a perfect example of, I think, like, reverse power creep. Dude, I saw her kit, I was like, okay, that's great and all, but, like... Yeah, everyone's saying that, like, yeah, literally... Yeah, like, Break was just not that well invested, or that well showed some love. I'm trying to think. I mean, I want to keep saying the Remembrance team is still kicking, but that's because, like, everyone has, like, E2, freaking Evernight. I guess we'll see when Robin comes out. Nail. We're still using Tribby. Why am I not getting any thumbs up? Okay, let's buy some equipment. Wow. Sure. Explosive data pack, that looks like a C4. You know what? At least these events are something I can literally just have on my second. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I can just have this going on in the background, just do something on my second monitor. I have a free hand. I don't know why I said that. Oh my god. You know what? If I get random equipment, I don't think I'm gonna get it because it's just gonna give me some random nonsense. Oh, sure, we'll upgrade this glass marble. Anyone want to play some marbles with me? Oh wait, that actually is a thing. You know what? Maybe one of these days I'll set up marbles. Maybe I'll have Twitch points too. And then if someone redeems it, we'll play marbles. That is one thing on the list that I want to do as a streamer. Play marbles. Not freaking not get anything that gives me upgrades. Does this ship just want random stuff? Spring Fist. Coach Horn. You know, that's so... It gave me this explosive data pack like twice in a row, so the game clearly wants me to have it. Okay, the game clearly doesn't want me to keep it. I love events like this where it just gives you the recommendation. I'm pretty sure there are also like events where I just didn't follow the recommendation and I still did good. What's like, I don't want to think. Also love events that are like, you know, kind of like RNG. You know what other events I like? Events that soft lock you, where you need to do a certain thing in order to complete it. Those are my favorite. You know what I also love? I also love when my freaking mouse doesn't sync up to my freaking monitor, and whenever my key, or yeah, whenever my keys get input or whatever. I'm just complaining. I'm noticing these things. My inputs get eaten, my mouse gets desynced. It's probably just because I'm bad, but still. It's only in these games that I notice it sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it's because this is such an easy game. Like I notice it. I'm not like that focused, or like I'm not focusing on the game. Wow. A caloric bomb. A caloric. Wait, no, it's caloric bomb. A stake shield. Wow. This game and its puns. Alright, so we got an hourglass, a lighter, a marble, a coach horn, a spring fist, a flaming yo-yo, and then a burger. You know what, I should probably see. Yeah, you know what, we got less than a week at. After I complete this event, I'm gonna claim everything I can by literally just like pushing like one input. Or yeah, claiming everything that I can that doesn't require me to like, you know. Why would, wait, what? Oh, I guess obtain and then purchase. Okay, wow. You know what? Let's upgrade the fist. Bad news, you can have my head. Who is this? Is this Iron Tomb? Is Iron Tomb gonna be the next playable character? Yo, each spaceship represents a character. So that means the next spaceship is gonna be the next character. That's my theory of crafting. There's still more. Oh my god. Oh my god, look who it is. I feel like Silverwolf's ship should like just demolish me, cause yeah, all it does is just hack everything. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow. There's probably a build where I don't even do this. Not sure why not, we're rolling in dough. 2,000 shield. Oh no, whatever will I do? Haha. Boop. Ace in the air. Oh, look who it is. Is that it? Are the events done? Okay, that's done. That's done. Oh wait, I need to unlock one more ship. Alright, we'll unlock this last ship, whatever it is. It's probably Himiko. Is that the ship? Oh my god. That's a ship. Oh my god, that's a ship unlocked. Play off. Oh my. Oh wait, it's just a trailblazer. No. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting something like a bit better. Alright, so this is Nilux. This is Asheville. This is, of course, we all know who it is. This is Sparksy, and then this is Vanessa, and then that's the Trailblazer. Damn, I wonder who that last character is gonna be. Alright, enough of that. Alright, so we've got that many pulls. I kind of want to pull for Cyrene. Celestial Invite. Alright, so we have 136. I'm not going to count whatever that is. Fine, I guess I will. 136, 90. Okay, so 200 pulls. For me to get the free light cone, I don't have to like wait, right? Or I don't have to wait to get to do the 200 pulls when the banner or when the fate banner comes out. I can do it when the patch starts. Alright. Actually, why am I doing this? I know I got like 110 pull. Alright, so 136. Ooh, wait, how many jades do I have? 21,000. That's enough to get like one guaranteed. Why do I keep opening up the wrong menu? Alright. There's that. The dopamine. The dopamine rush it's hitting. We'll claim this. Claim all that stuff afterwards. I don't want to try anomaly arbitration. I'll try it. You know what? I'll try it the weekend when if I've done everything else. Okay, 10 days. Okay, so I've got enough time to wait for Himiko. Okay, so I can get Himiko Nova, and then I got 5 days. I still gotta do. Okay, I gotta do Divergent Universal that I got at the end of the week. Guess there's all this nonsense I can claim. We're getting a currency war expansion I never knew. Oh shoot, reset happened. I guess we'll go with this. Alright, so I already knew. Okay, yeah. 'Cause we got 1,000 from the spaceship event, and then we got like 100 or 500. That's like essentially a 10 pool. Wow, would you look at that? 10 whole pools just for doing events. That's more than Genshin, I'd say. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That was the plan for this stream. Alright, anything else? Nope, nothing. Alright, I guess that's the end of the stream. 10 pulls. Wow, can you believe it, guys? 10 pulls in an hour and a half. That's like money right there. There's a new ZZZ character you guys want to see. Here it is. Look, there it is. Zanako. Wood. What? Damn. Okay, I have a guy Miko. I have Sandrome. I have, for the most part, I guess her best in Team Slot. She is not hitting 6 million. All right. You know, I'll test that out later. Yeah. I guess I could test how. I still need to level her up. Hold on. I want to see. You know what? I did as the title of the stream suggested. I did both events. That's all I could ever ask for. Thank you for the like button. I know you liked it. I know you liked the stream. I know secretly deep down you secretly hate me, but you don't hate me that much. What am I going on about? Okay, so a little. You know what? I'll go into a little bit about me. It's a little fun fact. The power went out today. I'm gonna be honest. I thought my air conditioner was like kind of useless because it's hot and then it's like the air conditioner is on and I'm like, okay, it's really hot in here. And then the power went out. And it wasn't even that hot outside. It was also raining, so like a bit cool. So it was actually like 69 degrees outside. Usually it's like on 80s when the air conditioner's hot, I can tell. But like I was sleeping and like oh boy, I could tell that the air conditioner was off. I was freaking dying. It was that hot. I just realized I turned off my audio, the desktop audio. So yeah. So I guess my air conditioner is actually doing something. think that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go play with my friend. Stream this Friday. Sorry for a little late stream, but yeah, power went out. Even if it didn't went out, I'd still probably would have not started streaming. As always, thanks for watching. Did appreciate it. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Probably Friday. Yeah, Friday I've got some finishing touches to do. Actually, maybe. I'll see what I can do off stream. If I do the events. Because yeah, I still gotta do another set of events for the second account. And I gotta go on Genshin. Although, technically I got like 3 weeks. We'll see what Friday holds. It might just be a variety day. But anyways, thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. That's not my outro. You know what? Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it all the way to the end. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hello. Did appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. You know what streamer I watch? Just yeah. You know what? He always says he doesn't say the same stuff every time. All right. Bye.